All right, guys. I'm gonna be working on my one shot. Then I'm gonna leave Discord for now. Talk to you guys later.
Yo, I'm back.
Just when I leave.
Oh, you off?
Yeah. We just did Mana Tombs. I'm not gonna tell you anything.
Did it drop?
The one time I do it with IQ, it dropped.
Yeah, but that's how it goes.
Exactly. But yeah, no, I'm streaming right now. I'm gonna finish setting up my one shots, and hopefully we can get players to try tonight. Anyone that's interested.
There you go.
So talk to you later. Are you
Hello,
not?
mate.
Are you not moving this weekend? You're not doing Silly Lady?
I'm not quite sure what she's doing actually now. But
All right.
I'm not 100%, so I don't know.
All right. Well, anyway, talk to you later.
Yeah, go to them.
See ya. All right. So that's done. Okay. Study that. Also need. Is it running? Yes, it is. Come on. Oh, shit, yeah. I forgot there's no passwords. Alright, I need to add some stuff to this scene. And you know what? Something else that I need is some music. What was the add-on I was using? I was using a module. Music. Tabletop RPG music. Yes, that's the one. I'm just gonna copy paste it from one folder to the other. Data module. I can switch to here, by the way. There you go. So that to here, data modules. All right. Let me see if I might need to restart the software, but let's see, add-on modules. Is it loaded up? It is. Let's see if there's an update for it. Or maybe I should actually install it properly. Tabletop, RPG, music. Yeah, okay. So let me actually uninstall it. I don't know what I wanted to do the other way. Tabletop, RPG, music. Not owned? Oh, maybe I'm not subbed anymore. I could use the free version too, but... Let's see, how much was it? It's $5.50. It's not that bad. How does that work, in fact, with the Patreon thing? Is it linked? Hmm. I can't find where to link it. I've done it before, I just can't remember how. Ah! Okay, there we go. I have to link my Foundry VTC account. Which I have. Ah, maybe I need to restart then. Oh, let me restart the software. Like, I like the music we're listening to right now, but I need something to put me in the mood, you know? Alright, tabletop, RPG, music. There we go. Got it. I pretty much use that playlist all the time. Yep. So let's activate the module setting. No, not that. Module management. RPG music. Boop, boop. And now, tabletop RPG music. There we go. I want, let me see. What was I using last time? I think I like what we had last time. Dreary is what I had last time. Let's see. Dreary. No? Is it creepy, maybe? I mean, this should do, I think. Or maybe there's a... No, there's no... Okay. Camp ruins. Oh, wait. Swamp. That's perfect. The whole place takes place in a swamp. So I think we'll go with that. Atmosphere. Wait, no. Okay. Or theme. No. Alright, so... Swamp. Create new playlist. Ah, add all. There we go. Create new playlist. Let's see what we have. Yeah? Yeah, that fucking works. And we also have the atmosphere of the map with the swamp noise as well, so that's perfect. Alright, I need a cart, I think. Let's see. Search. Yeah, and I'll need one of those as well. I think I want the rusted one. Let me see. Oh, I could actually grab that directly. Yeah, let's just do that. Ooh, that's too big. And that music's a bit loud, isn't it? So advanced setting, I think I need to adjust that to that, maybe? Try again. Yeah, that's the one we want. Much better. That's the right size. How do I rotate it? With shift. So we'll... Come on. Why can't I rotate it anymore? I was doing it just a second ago. No, that's size. What the fuck? I was rotating it just a second ago and I can't do it anymore. Oh, there. I'll do this. Actually, if I think about it, I need the room for the horse as well. So I'll put it here. Okay, yeah, the music's perfect. I'm in browser and I want a horse. A living one, please. There. We'll grab this dark ray one. There we go. That's good, that's good. Any other assets I want on this map? Not really. Now we just need to drop the tokens. So we're going to have the player characters. Did I do the guard? Oh, I forgot to do the guard. I need to add another token. Give me a sec. I generated some random stats with ChatGPT earlier. Just have to grab them again. Latest scenario. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Ren. Why can't I find the generate guard? What the fuck? Oh, no, there we go. Find it. Alright, let's do that then. Create an actor. This is going to be an NPC. We're going to change the portrait. So change the avatar first. Delete that layer. Add a new layer. My data, portraits, this one, guard, select file. Save avatar. And then we can create the token, quick token, build from actor image, save. There we go. Okay, so let's see. This guy's going to have a strength of 11, agility 10, fortitude 11, logic 8, Resolve 10, Charisma 8, Instinct 10, Power doesn't really matter because we don't really use it right now. Then we need to give him the basic skills. Let's see, I'll give him really like the basic stuff. So athletics, dodge, marksmanship, melee, stealth, survival, why not? There you go. Athletics, let's give it 14, 18 dodge, marksmanship, 12, melee 20, stealth, doesn't matter, 15, survival 18. There, that's his stats. I'm not going to give him any expertise, skills, or traits. It's just an NPC after all. Combat. We need to give him some gear, though. I think for gear, I'm just going to go with longswords. Basic melee weapon. Longswords. There. Carried in main hand. And some armor. Let's see. Armor. I'll give them some boiled leather. There and there. Okay, I need to adjust that. I need to change that so it's not words, it's like icons instead. It will take less room. But hey, for now, for playtesting, it's good. Yeah, gives them 2 armor everywhere. Maybe we'll give them a helmet as well. No, not that. Leather cap only gives 1. A nasal helm? Sure. Give them a nasal helm. There, they have 2 armor everywhere, that's fine. Hey, Martin, I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it right. This is my game. This is my TTRPG that I've been working on for quite a long time now. So, yeah. Let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. I think we start with... Is it 1 or 2 guards? I think we start with just 1 guard. It'll be enough. Yeah, it's enough NPCs. Okay, so we'll have Cricket handling the thing, blurring the bottom. Oh, yeah, fuck, I forgot about that. You're right. It served when I was playing WoW to hide the chat, but it doesn't really serve any purpose now. There. Good call. There we have Ren, who's a prisoner inside the thing. Let's see. You are gonna go in front here. That's Kadok. I'm missing Osric. There. I'm gonna have Surgeon Vara on one side here, and I'm gonna have the guard that we just created. Oh. Better to give it a name. Guard. Prototype token. Guard. Update token. There. Alright, and that's gonna be for the first scene. That's going to be for the first scene. Cool. Second scene was... Let me refresh my memory. My journal. Right, so we have with the intro, the rune path, yeah. What kind of one-shot is this going to be? Preparing a nice surprise for players, or the other way around? Or it's just going to be something very basic. Like some investigation. The idea, like, let me read the intro. You've been assigned to a prisoner escort. Simple on paper, dirty in practice. The man's name is Rain Gavel. Soldier once, now accused of killing a village headman, burning grain storehouse, and butchering 6 unarmed men during a militia dispute. was supposed to hang 3 days ago, but a magistrate's letters arrived. The sentence stayed. Instead, he's to be delivered to the outpost at Greymore Ford for re-examination. Too risky to take him by the main road. Word of the transfer would spread. Bandits, blood-debt families, and even his old comrades might come for him. So you've been ordered to take the back path through the swamp. Your guide, Cricket, says he knows the way. Says the old road still winds through ruins and monoliths older than the villages. Says it's safe if you don't make noise, don't leave food out, and don't look at standing stones too long. Your commanding officer, Sergeant Vara, doesn't like the route. She doesn't like the prisoner, and she definitely does not like you. But she follows orders, and now, so do you. That's the start. So yeah, that's the scenario, and you know something's gonna happen. Of course, gonna be a little bit of fighting, but the goal is really to just test the basic mechanics. So, like investigation roles, you know, social roles, that sort of stuff. Combat, of course. I just want to know how the game feels, right? I did run this one shot, but that was like 2 versions of the game ago where we were using a completely different dice system. Like it was, yeah, completely different system. Oh, yeah, a one-shot is a one-session adventure, if you want. It's like this, it's not a campaign where your character evolves through multiple sessions and, you know, you get XP and there's like a overarching story and all that stuff. One-shot is 1 session, maybe 2, and done, right? Alright, so we got the first map done. Let's do the second. Why is this one fucked? It's literally the map I'm on, so I don't know why. Let me refresh. Something's wrong. No. I'm not playing on one-shotting my players. That seems a bit mean. Why is it doing this? I mean, it's not really a big deal, but it's annoying. Okay, so then we have Gloomy Swamp. Next map. There's one way to introduce the resurrection mechanics. Yeah, I don't have that on yet. Alright, so I want a monolith. I don't want interactables. All right, and we're gonna need. They're gonna camp the night here, so we're gonna need to add some more stuff to this one. Oh, animation is like the little bugs and shit. That's pretty cool. All right. So first, let's add some tiles. So I'm gonna want the same horse on the same cart. Let's see. So the horse, I think we went with this one. So let me grab that. I want the same cart. Which I think was this one. There we go. Let's see. The cart I'm going to put like somewhere like here. The horse will say is attached to this tree here. Right there. And then I need some tents. Wait, let's put it this way then. There. There we go. Here. Need food, alright. Enjoy. Let's see, tent. I don't like these colors. Yeah, this is the sort of tent that I want. Let's see. Yeah, we'll have one like this. One's a bit small, isn't it? Oop, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, there we go. I have a tent here like that. Give me another one. Give me a square one. Without fancy colors, though. Yeah, maybe there we go. Maybe we got a leather one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll grab this one. Yeah, I'll hide the rock here. I'll give me a bit more room. There. Let's grab another tent that I'll put here, and I'll put a campfire right there. How big is that one? That looks pretty big. I'll just use this one. It's fine. All right. And I set a campfire. This one. Ah, it's annoying when it does that. I'm gonna lock this. There we go. So I can put this here. And to add a little bit of atmosphere, we'll add a light. Round top of it. Let's see, light animation. We'll do, I think, torch. Where do I do the light color? Light color here. And we'll give it like some kind of orange kind of feel. There we go. I think that's pretty good. Right? Alright. Now, let's add some more NPCs. So, we'll have Rengavel in the cart still. We'll have the guard next to him. Let's see. The player characters I'll put around the fire. What's the last one? This one. There we go. Who else? Cricket. I'll have with the horse, I guess. And we'll have Sergeant Vara next to her tent. Right here. There. I think that's a good setup. And then this is the place where we're going to have enemies attack at some point. So I have a few enemies set up. I have some slingers who will attack with ranged weapons. They'll start invisible. So we can have an ambush of some sorts. Let's see. I'll put another one up here. Ooh, I have to adjust that. Gloomy Swamp, edit. Grid. 1 meter per square, please. Save change. Alright, so we're going to have slingers with the ranged weapon. I'll put one there as well. There we go. And then we'll have stranglers. And I think I'll have like 4 of those. And another one in the corner there. There you go. They're pretty weak. So I don't expect them to do too much damage. Alright. Next map, shall we? Is going to be this one. And I think I want swamp for sure. Pathless? No, I don't want pathless. I still want the path. And I want corpses. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Let me check something in the journal at this point. Okay. Yeah, all right. I don't think I'm going to bring the cart on everything. It's just too much detail. But I'll have the NPCs. No, not the guard. And of course we have the players. There. All right. And then finally, last map. It's important that I also have the grid set to 1 meter per square here as well. So let's see. If I remember correctly, I had clearing. No, I didn't have that. And I didn't have that either. It was just clearing. Yeah, and here we'll have the big bad guy, which I'm gonna make his size bigger. There we go. The Root Father. Gonna be the big boss. at the end. And we'll start the players down here. So Kadark, Harwick, and what is he? Osric. And I'll bring Sergeant Vara just for help in case. She's not going to be doing much, but hey, she's here. Oh yeah, and I forgot. There's also going to be this guy. There. Okay. And that's pretty much me ready. I'm going to reread my one-shot. But yeah. Alright, so let's see. So the intro, there you go. Playtest, focus, whatever. We don't care. So the Ruin Path. It's been 2 days. It's late afternoon. Weather is overcast, humid, and windless. You follow an old stone road through the outskirts of a forgotten place. Some collapsed village or outpost long claimed by the swamp. No name remains. Whatever it was, it is not there anymore. Walls sag into the earth, archways lean like tired men. Some say this was once a pilgrim route. Others say it was where they burned the last of the swamp witches. The water has not taken the road yet, but it wants to. The ruins are dotted with the signs of past habitation, but none recent. Stone is scorched in places, and there are cracks in the roads that run too deep, like something tore its way out from beneath. The Mylings have passed through here before. Let's see. I'm actually going to adjust some of the modifiers here. Because these are supposed to be new characters, right? So they're going to be struggling a bit. Let's see, if I roll for perception, what's the success target? Yeah. So I think making simple or easy would be better. Let's see. That's going to be an easy. Plus 20. It's going to be a simple. Plus 10. And that's going to be an average plus 0. Yeah. Yeah, anyone who studies the carvings of bones for too long hears the word fresh meat in the back of their mind. Reference to people, yeah? Oh, maybe I should set up the voice changer as well for this shit. Give me a sec. This could be fun. For the Root Father. Let me see. Mic effect. Yeah, deeper voice. That should be it. No, that's not. Okay. There we go.
Fresh meat. With a little bit of reverb. Let's go. Check. Oh. Yeah.
This is pretty good.
Fresh meat.
Yeah. I like that. That's spooky. You know what? I'm actually going to remove some of their skills, like where they have like 6. We'll just say they have 0. Because it doesn't really make sense for a new player to have like skills everywhere. It doesn't matter. It's for playtest. I'm thinking about this too hard. Right, okay. Then the Monolith Watch. The old road finally gives way to waterlogged earth and knee-deep marsh. As dust settles over the Dun Marsh, the party reaches a small island of cracked stone and tangled reeds barely large enough to make camp upon. At its center stands a weathered monolith, tilted slightly and covered in black-green moss. This is the last dry grain for Miles. Sergeant Vara orders camp to be established before darkness fully settles. Ren is changed near the monolith under guard while Cricket avoids looking directly at the stone, visibly uneasy. At first glance, the monolith appears featureless, its surface worn smooth by age and swamp water. A successful perception, academics, or investigating test. I'm not going to put a difficulty here. There. Where is it? Reveals faint grooves spiraling across a stone. The marking cannot be read normally. If mud, moss, ash, or wet earth is rubbed across the grooves, the writing darkens and becomes legible. To hunger without end is to become root. To feed in silence is to become soil. To kneel before the Old One is to remain. Beneath the older carving, scratched crudely is another in another hand. He is listening. Do not dream here. The moment the writing is read aloud or even quietly spoken, the monolith emits a faint red glow from within the grooves, which is what happens when you click on it. Let's see, which one was it? This one. Right, when you click on it, suddenly it glows red. That's perfect. The light pulses slowly like a heartbeat before fading over the course of 1 minute. During this time, all natural sound ceases entirely. Cricket immediately recoils from the stone. No, that thing isn't dead. If questioned further, Cricket reluctantly explains that the old marsh folk stories speak of stone like this marking places where the roots listen. The monolith is not required to trigger the coming attack. Monolith pressure, blah blah, and then camp activities. We have that, and then we have the Myling attack, where we have a bunch of Mylings attacking. Blah blah blah. I don't really need all this. I don't know why. Whatever. I'll just improvise most of it. But the goal is for this guy to run away, and then they have to come after him. Yes, so there we go. Then there's this place where they can do a group search. Depending on how many hits they get, they can find clues and useful resources like healing potions and stuff to prepare them for the last encounter with the Root Father, the Hag Tree. Yeah, where you are, the path ends in a gnarled clearing of rotted roots and hanging vines. Trees bend inward and naturally their trunks warped like twisted limbs. At the center stands the Hag Tree, enormous, half dead with bark that peels like old skin and branches that split like ribs. Ren is there, hanging from the tree by veins of roots. Chest rising in shallow gasps. Vines have pushed through his flesh, entwined through his jaw, wrist, and spine. He is alive, but barely, half consumed. Dozens of Mylings surround the edge of the clearing. They do not enter. They crouch at the roots. They wait. They fear. The Root Father speaks. His voice is slow, groaning like a tree breaking deep earth. It speaks through Ren, through the air, or through the roots beneath the party's feet.
More food comes willingly.
That's awesome. But yeah, anyway, they can either try to trade, right, for Ren, or they can try and fight. It's clearly more interesting if they fight. Yeah. I gave a bunch of stats here, but I'm not gonna respect them. I gave stat to the thing. It's pretty tough. It has 4 action points. It has 2 types of attack. which have pretty good range because they have reach of 8. So anything that's 8 meters, so yeah, up to here, right? Basically, if I put a circle, how do I do that already? It's been a while. Drawing tools there. Ah, okay, that's not gonna work. I used to be able to measure. Whatever. I thought it was in drawing tools, but I might be wrong. It's not a big deal. But yeah, and then they fight, they either die or save Ren or whatever, and that's pretty much the end of the adventure. Pretty much. What I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna test the mechanics real quick, just to make sure everything works. So we're gonna go back to the gloomy swamp. Let's see. Give me combat gear, claws and teeth. No, I want one that has a ranged weapon. How about you? Combat gear. Yes, range 10 meter. Okay. So let's say with you, I target this guy over there. No, wait, that's a strangler as well. Okay, perfect. Let's say with you, I target this guy with a sling. I do have... Wait, where's the ammunition? Oh, right there. I'm blind. Okay, there's no modifier for range. I feel like the range is off. What range did I put on this thing? A sling shouldn't have very good range. Ooh, 10 meter. That's too good. Wow, no. I think 5 meters maybe. 6 meters. Let's go 6 meters. Ah, wait, no. Let me think. Okay, let's go 8. Let's go 8 meter on the sling. Alright, so if I attack you over there, that's 10 meters. That means it's in the mid-range. Yeah? Oh, no, it is long range. Okay, then suddenly it is long range. Should that be considered long range for a sling? Kinda, yeah. I feel like, yeah, it should be. If it was a bow, then maybe not, yeah. Let me see. He's got a bow. What's the range on the bow? 15 meters. That's better. Although for the sake of... I think we should have... Doesn't really matter, really, yeah. Yeah, okay. Alright, fair enough. Happy with that. So it automatically calculates the range. So that's good. Good to know. Let's roll for it. Let's add a modifier. Let's say that it's a sneak attack roll. Okay, so 39. That's pretty good. There we go. So that means then I can try and dodge. I cannot block. Why is it not working? Okay, there's something wrong, see? Oh, because they're not in combat. No? Ha. I think it might be that. Okay, let me refresh. Well, that's going to be a problem then. I need to fix that. But let's see. So I put you in combat. Put you in combat. There. Combat. Let's start combat. And let's do next turn immediately. I just want to test things out. So you. It did count the ammo. Okay, it automatically counts 2 action point. That's good. Again, add a sneak attack, let's say. Huh, it changed the dice for whatever reason. Let's say I had a good result. Let's say I had a 23. Like, it doesn't matter. There. Now, can I... No, it still doesn't work. Well, I'm gonna have to fix that. Yeah, none of the opposed combat stuff works. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and work on this. I'm not gonna do this on stream because it's a pain in the ass. But hey, I'm gonna fix the few things that don't work, and probably tonight we can do a play test. That sucks. Oh well. Bugs are bound to happen. It was working not too long ago. Why's the music not stopping? Oh, it's this. Okay, I need to remove that before I forget. Because that's just too much sound. Where is it? Is it this? Yeah, it's this. I need to remove that then. Delete. No. There's another one. Hag Tree. Tree Creek doesn't matter. Magical water. Bubbling. Swamp Night. Swamp. What the fuck? I guess I'll remove that one as well. Ah. There we go. That was the one. That was the one. Oh well. Alright. I'm gonna work on this some more. Like I said, hopefully we can do the playtest tonight. I'm gonna try and make it happen. It would be fun. I need some data on you know, what I need to adjust. But yeah, let's put some music on. There we go. Close that. But yeah, that was a short stream, a bit random. That's not what I had planned at first, but it's what we ended up doing. It's okay. I'll talk to you guys next time. Until I'm off. You have a good one. See ya. Well, I've got a bug to fix.
Oh dear.
Yeah, combat doesn't work in my system anymore.
Oh no. Tetchy, log your shaman.
What for?
Let's go do ZG.
And what?
Mounts.
What? No, I'm not gonna go do ZG now. What the fuck?
Yeah, just the mount boss.
Bro, I need to fix this bug. All right.
Come on.
No. I need to
Fun.
fix this bug.
It'll be fun, man.
It might be.